Hey everyone, and thanks for jumping back into my channel. If you're new here, my name is Reza, and today I'm going to talk about cost of living in Denmark. If you guys like the content, please subscribe to the channel and give a video a thumbs up. Okay, let's go and jump in. As you can see, guys, I have the cost of living in Denmark per Danish crowns, USD, euros, and Great British pound. And here is the exchange rate: 6.27 for USD, 7.44 for euros, and 8.66 for Great British pounds. Okay, the first one, as you can see, I have the group of accommodation costs, and I have the transportation, and I have the miscellaneous and savings. So if you start with the rents, here I would say, depending on the flat or house and the city and the size of it, so it may varies from cities to cities and neighborhood to neighborhood, but I would say it will cost around 12,000 Danish crowns. Okay, so far we have 1,900 USD or 1,600 euros, which is equal to 1,386 pounds. Okay, the next cost for the accommodation group would be electricity, water, and gas, which I would say it costs around 1,500 Danish crowns. The next one is the house insurance, which I put 0 because it's the responsibility of the landlord or the house owner or whoever he is or she is to pay that. So I would say you would pay nothing. So I put 0 because you're renting the house or that accommodation or flat. The next one is a boiler, pipe, insurance or cover, because as you know, you may want to have the insurance or cover for your boiler and pipes just in case in the middle of the winter if something happens, so you're insured. I will put 0 here as well because it is the liability for the landlord. The next one is the TV license. As you know, same as UK or same as any other country in Europe, you have to pay TV license, and doesn't matter if you have a TV or don't. You have to pay this cost if you are using a smart device. Could be a mobile phone, could be tablet or laptop or whatever. You have to pay this cost. So guys, there's no way around it. So I put 450 for this. So far we have around 14,000 Danish crowns, 2,200 USD, which is equal to 1,800 euros and 1,600 Great British pounds. The next one is the mobile phone, which for 2 people I would say it costs around 1,000, so 500 each. And also the internet cost, which again depending on the type of the company that you use, depending on the type of the internet speed that you're going to take, so it may cost around 450. That's the price that I'm paying, and I'm using I'm fairly okay with the internet that I'm using. Okay guys, for the accommodation group, as you can see, it will cost around 15,400 Danish crowns, 2,400 USD, 2,000 euros, and 1,700 pounds. Okay, for the next section is the transport. For one car, as you know, cars are expensive here in Denmark, and it's because of the government policies. They're going to impose tax on the whatever has fossil fuel engine in it. So you have to pay hefty tax on cars, so which is or motorbikes or whatever. It's better to use the public transport, but because it was more comfy for me, I bought a car and I'm leasing it, so I pay 3,500 including insurance and the roadside cover. So it costs around, and it's a small car, guys, so this is brand new, but it's a very small car. So I'm paying 3,500 Danish crowns for my car per month. So road tax, there is no way around it, but it's not much, 90 Danish crowns per month I put here. The next category, guys, is the supermarket, including petrol. So I put petrol here, but when I say supermarkets, so you may buy, for example, screwdrivers. You may buy T-shirt in supermarket. You may buy some sort of other things for your house. So just keep that in mind. That when I say 5,500 for your supermarket cost, I mean, including petrol and other stuff that you may buy from the supermarkets. Okay, so far, nearly 25,000 Danish crowns, nearly 4,000 USD, 3,200 euros, and 2,800 Great British pounds so far. Restaurants, again, depending on what type of restaurant you go, how many times per month you go, but I would say for two people, if you go 2 times per month, which that could be more for people living in, depending on which background you're coming from. So if you're Middle East, if you're from Middle East, you would like to cook at home, but if you're from another country, you would like to go outside more. But I would say 2 times per month, it may cost around 600 for two people, a normal restaurant, not a posh or luxury ones. So the next one is cinema shopping. Again, if your wife is with you and your shopping may cost much more, but I would say 800. It would be enough for two people for cinemas and shopping, but you can add up into it. So if you go to cinema more, and if you do some luxury, do some shopping from luxury brands, so it may cost more, but I would say 800 is a fair price for fair cost for your cinemas and shopping and other stuff. And the next one is the holiday. Okay, so for your holiday, as you know, in Europe, people would like to go on holiday a few times per year, especially in Denmark, because we get long winters. So it's not a bad idea to go to Spain or Portugal or any other, or south of France during the winter time and have some rest and vitamin D there. But I would say you need to put aside 2,500 per month to be able to go on holiday at least 2 times per year for two people, a normal average holiday. And last but not least is saving. So I would say 2,000 Danish crowns for your saving, guys. Okay, so we reached to the end of this cost of living in Denmark. So as you can see, 30,000 Danish crowns, which is equal to 4,800 USD or 4,000 euros, and 3,500 pounds. Okay, so this is the cost of living in Denmark. So if you want to have some salary negotiations, you may ask for something a bit more than that, because then you need to deduct the tax from it, which gives you the 30,000 at least for you to live off an average life in Denmark. As you can see, it's a very expensive country. So if you decide to come over here, just keep that in mind, that it may cost a bit more than any other, or some other countries in Europe. Okay, guys, thanks for watching my video, and until the next one, stay safe out there. See you.